How sick is Digger on Moonshiners? His condition revealed. Digger Maines, widely recognized from the hit Discovery Channel series Moonshiners, recently shared about his health struggles. Many have questioned how sick is Digger on Moonshiners lately. He's mostly known by his nickname, Digger, and is a native of Newport, Tennessee. Digger has been a key figure in the world of moonshining. Along with his career, he's developed a strong friendship with fellow moonshiner, Mark Ramsey, beyond the camera's glare. Despite the concerning news about his health, Digger has been reassuring his fans that chronic lymphocytic leukemia, CLL, is not a death sentence. In a Facebook post following the premiere episode, he opened up about his diagnosis, expressing his thanks for the support and prayers he's received. Showing his characteristic positive spirit, Digger faced the CLL challenge with humor. He joked that while the leukemia might not end him, it could make life a bit tougher until something else does. His frank and humorous approach struck a chord with his followers, who appreciated his honesty about his health battle. CLL is a type of cancer that starts in the white blood cells, or lymphocytes, within the bone marrow. It's known as the most common leukemia in adults, caused by the overproduction of lymphocytes. CLL is often a chronic condition, lasting years or a lifetime, with symptoms like swollen lymph nodes, easy bruising, and fatigue. In its early stages, CLL might not require treatment, but as it progresses, treatments like targeted therapy or chemotherapy may become necessary. In rare, more aggressive cases, a stem cell transplant might be advised. After initial tests, further investigations confirmed Digger's CLL diagnosis. The word leukemia initially alarmed his fans, but Digger's assurance that it wasn't a terminal type brought some comfort. Yes, the 13th season of Moonshiners kicked off earlier this month, coinciding with Digger Maines revealing his leukemia diagnosis. After watching the season's first episode himself, Digger felt it was important to update his fans about his health. He shared a behind-the-scenes glimpse, admitting that the show's cast doesn't get to see the final edit before it airs. This means they watch the episodes at the same time as the audience, which made the editing of the recent episode particularly unexpected for him. Digger mentioned, "The production team recorded when I told Mark about my initial leukemia diagnosis. After more detailed tests, it turned out to be chronic lymphocytic leukemia, a non-terminal condition." Moonshiners is broadcast on the Discovery Channel, Tuesday nights at 8/7C. The season premiered on January 2, 2024. Digger Maines is a familiar face on Discovery's Moonshiners. His journey on the show began thanks to his mentor, the legendary moonshiner Popcorn Sutton. Digger's involvement in moonshining isn't just for TV. It's a skill and a way of life he's known since childhood. On the show, he's often seen with his best friend and business partner, Mark Ramsey. Their close bond is evident, making them a favorite duo among fans. Their bond extended to various business ventures, including their collaboration on Sugarland's Distilling Company and the Black Alley Granary, marking them as successful entrepreneurs in the industry. Digger's stance on the legality of the show is clear. He believes in what he does and sees it as more than just a means to make a living. Born in February 1964 in Newport, Tennessee, Digger's life has always revolved around moonshine. Despite his role as a licensed embalmer, following his father's footsteps, moonshining was his calling. Interestingly, Digger and Mark share more than just their passion for moonshine. They also share a Facebook page, reflecting their intertwined lives and careers. Digger is a family man, married with a son, though he keeps their identities private. His life's journey reflects a deep connection with his roots and an unshakable dedication to his craft. His estimated net worth, primarily attributed to his television fame and moonshining ventures, stands at around $300,000. Deva's career in moonshining naturally comes with its share of controversy. The legality of moonshining and the portrayal of it on Moonshiners often raises eyebrows. Digga, however, is one of the few who openly addresses these concerns. He emphasizes that their activities are conducted in secret locations and are completed long before the show airs, negating legal risks. How sick is Digga on Moonshiners? His condition revealed the reality TV show Moonshiners has captivated audiences for years, providing an inside look at the world of illicit whiskey production. Among the show's most beloved figures is Digga Mains, a veteran moonshiner who has been a staple of the show since its early seasons. Digga's rugged persona, combined with his skill and deep knowledge of moonshining, has made him a fan favorite. However, in recent sparking widespread speculation among viewers, his sudden and noticeable weight loss, combined with his occasional absence from the show, has left many wondering, how sick is Digga, and what is really going on with his health? To understand the full scope of Deva's condition, it's important to examine his health journey on the show, the signs and symptoms that have caused concern, and the ways in which Digga has navigated these challenges. While the details of his condition remain largely private, public appearances and his relationship with fans and fellow cast members provide a clearer picture. Digga's early days on Moonshiners. When Moonshiners first premiered in 2011, it introduced viewers to the backwoods of Appalachia, where moonshiners like Digga and his peers engaged in the illegal but deeply rooted craft of distilling liquor. Digga, with his rugged beard and blue-collar work ethic, quickly became one of the standout personalities of the show. His calm demeanor, mixed with his obvious talent for making moonshine, made him both relatable and admired by fans. From the beginning, it was clear that Digga was not just a moonshiner, but a craftsman who took pride in the work he did. The show often featured him alongside his fellow moonshiners, including Tim Smith and others, as they navigated the challenges of making high-quality moonshine while avoiding law enforcement. But beyond the moonshine recipes and distilling techniques, viewers also began to see Digga's down-to-earth and humble nature shine through. He was the kind of person who worked hard, kept to himself, and didn't seek out the spotlight. Yet, over time, his personality and dedication to the craft endeared him to fans, who looked forward to each new season. The first signs of concern as the seasons progressed, fans began to notice some changes in Digga's physical appearance. Though he had always been a bit stocky and muscular, his appearance started to shift, with noticeable weight loss and signs of fatigue. At first, it was subtle, just a few changes here and there, but it became increasingly hard to ignore. During one of the show's episodes, Digga's absences became more frequent, and he started looking visibly different. His face looked thinner, and he seemed to have less energy than in the past. This sparked a wave of speculation among fans. Was Digga ill? Was his health declining due to the demanding nature of moonshining or something else? In some of his interviews and on-screen appearances, Digga spoke less about his personal life and more about the distilling process and his business, which further fueled questions. He was known for keeping a private life, so it was hard for fans to discern whether his health problems were a part of a larger personal struggle or simply a result of the physical toll the job had on his body. Health struggles revealed. While the precise details of Digga's health issues have remained largely out of the public eye, it was eventually revealed that Digga had been struggling with some serious health concerns. In an emotional moment, Digga shared with his fans that he had been diagnosed with a chronic illness that was affecting his day-to-day life. This revelation came during one of the show's off-season breaks, when Digga took to social media to update his followers. In the post, Digga confirmed that he had been battling a condition that had caused him to lose weight rapidly. While he did not explicitly name the illness at the time, many fans speculated that it could have been anything from a thyroid issue to an autoimmune disorder. For many, it was a sobering moment to realize that Digga, the strong and tough moonshiner, was facing such serious health challenges. The physical toll of moonshining while Digga's condition remained relatively undisclosed. His appearance on Moonshiners offered some clues. The work involved in distilling moonshine is grueling, often requiring long hours of manual labor, heavy lifting, and exposure to high heat from the copper stills. The physical demands of the job can be taxing even for the fittest individuals, and it's not hard to imagine how years of this type of labor could take a toll on one's health. The process of moonshining is no easy feat. Not only does it involve crafting an illicit product, but it also comes with the constant risk of accidents. The stills themselves are dangerous, and working with hot liquids and high temperatures can lead to burns, exhaustion, and other health problems. This constant physical strain may have exacerbated any underlying health conditions Digga may have been facing. Moreover, the lifestyle of a moonshiner often includes irregular sleep patterns, stress, and potentially unhealthy eating habits due to the demands of the work. Moonshiners like Digga often have to be on the move at odd hours to avoid detection, leading to sleep deprivation, fatigue, and stress, all of which can contribute to deteriorating health. In Digga's case,